We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, require creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty, it stems rather from love and devotion towards men. And towards objective things. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Any intelligent fool can make things bigger and more complex. It takes a touch of genius and a lot of courage to move in the opposite direction. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle, require creative imagination and marks real advance in science. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. Few people are capable of expressing with equanimity opinions which differ from the prejudices of their social environment. Most people are even incapable of forming such opinions. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Most teachers waste their time by asking questions that are intended to discover what a pupil does not know, whereas the true art of questioning is to discover what the pupil does know or is capable of knowing.